Hi Libra, this is your monthly May tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly reading. So I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of May. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in May. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the High Priestess clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Empress. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Leo or perhaps a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius. Well, Libra, I've got some news for you. In May, you will have a secret admirer. You will have somebody watching you like a hawk. But then they will kind of tell themselves, you know, it's either now or never. And they will basically confess their love to you. They'll tell you straight up how they feel, and they will definitely hope for a victory with you. Right? So, yeah, the first 5 cards on the left, the first spread that we have, that whole spread is about somebody watching you like a hawk, somebody who is keeping tabs on you. But the good news is that it's not creepy. I don't think it is, because they look at you as the Empress, and the Empress is somebody who is being admired, somebody who is this card often comes through as the future wife or the future significant other figure. You see that Empress right there, and that's the way they are looking at you, like somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, right? But perhaps they're a little bit afraid of approaching you in the beginning. Perhaps they have a fear of rejection, or they may think that they are out of your league, you know, but they're gonna just go for it eventually. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, so perhaps this person is waiting for a particular occasion to reach out to you, to approach you, or they're waiting for something else to happen in their life, for their financial situation to improve, to get their shit together, I don't know, whatever. It's clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is constantly thinking and overthinking. So you are on this person's mind all the time, 24/7. Right, then we have the High Priestess clarified by the Page of Swords. The High Priestess in this case is all about something happens that you're not aware of, and the Page of Swords is them watching you. Right, they could be looking at you out their window. If this is somebody you go hiking with, they're looking at you. If somebody you go to gym with, you know, that could be your spot partner, I don't know. But it could be somebody whom you recently met or will be meeting in May, right? And perhaps you're going to connect on social media, so they'll be constantly, you know, pressing that refresh button. They'll be following you, just going crazy a little bit with that Eight of Swords. Because the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is thinking and actually overthinking. And again, the Empress, the next card that came out, that's the way they look at you, right? The Empress, besides that, is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. You know, that's the way they're looking at you. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. So here comes the confession, right? The Fool, I think this is them taking a leap of faith, just saying to themselves, you know, it's either now or never. I'll never find out how this person feels if I don't ask, if I don't tell them how I feel, right? And with the Ace of Swords, the next card that came out, this is that confession. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth, and the truth is they are in love with you, right? And they want to move forward with you. The Ace of Swords is a card of a brand spanking new beginning. So yeah, whatever this person tells you is the truth. The Six of Wands, the next card over, is a card of victory, success. This is also a card of attention, so you've got their full and undivided attention, and they're hoping for a victory with you. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, so this person really hopes to tie the knot with you at some point in the future. That's their whole intention, right? And the Empress is Exhibit A for that. The Sun on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. Or the Sun is all about clarity, right? So they are crystal clear about what they want. Hopefully you will be crystal clear about their intentions when they have that conversation with you with that Ace of Swords. But besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple, the Sun always talks about joy, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And I really like the fact that this card is here, and also love the fact that it's on the bottom of the deck. One other thing I want to point out is whenever the Fool and the Sun come out in the same spread, I usually point out the similarities between those two cards. First of all, in the Fool card in the right upper corner, we have the Sun, right? And we have the actual Sun card here. And the gesture in both the person's in the Fool card and the kid in the Sun card are very similar. You see how both of them have their arms spread out, and that is usually a gesture of a very happy person, if you ask me. So yeah, I really like this card. This person is so into you, right? And do expect a confession, and hopefully the two of you can move forward together. Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 5 of Wands clarified by the 9 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. I see fights, I see drama, I see you being hurt by that, but then you guys are going to kiss and make up. And perhaps you've already been fighting, or you will be fighting in early May, or there will be one big fight, but then after that it's gonna go back to normal, and probably even better than the way it used to be, right? So the 5 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of a fight, conflict, very heated discussion, and it's clarified by the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, somebody who is feeling sad. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with. This is a card of somebody who sets up boundaries, right? So, yeah, you will not be feeling good about what's going on. However, we have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. So that's what happens next. So there will be, the two of you going back to the way it used to be, right? Both the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups are talking about a genuine, authentic love. So I think this person will realize they overdid it, and they will do something super nice, right? To make you feel loved again, to make you believe that there's nothing wrong with this connection, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights, and the Ace of Cups is a very nice thing they're gonna do. They're gonna do something. It's gonna be like a huge gesture. They may take you out, they may give you a gift, you may come back home once and you'll have rose petals all over the place with candles. I don't know, something nice, something romantic. And the 10 of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. So don't worry, your marriage or relationship is not in jeopardy, even if the two of you fight or have been fighting. I think you guys will kiss and make up. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra. In May, keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we'll have Mercury in retrograde starting May 10th. That means more exes than usual could potentially resurface. We've got the Page of Pentacles clarified by Judgment. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands clarified by the Moon. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio or pretty much any zodiac sign. So yeah, if you're dealing with one person, they'll be all over you with those 2 pages, right? Or, like I said, you could have multiple exes trying to get back together with you. Anyway, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands are messages, them doing things for you, sending you gifts, sending you flowers, asking you out, just being all over you, right? The Page of Pentacles is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Death on the bottom of the deck is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or that could symbolize the end of your relationship or relationships if there's multiple exes coming back. That could also be considered as a rebirth, right? But I don't see you welcoming this person or these people with your open arms. Because the last card that came out is the Nine of Wands. This is a card of a wounded warrior. You don't trust this person or any of those people. And the Moon clarifying it. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with. One of them could be a Pisces. Or the Moon, this is you having fears about this. And you must have a reason. And they are your ex for a reason, right? So the Moon is you having fears, you don't trust this person, you have anxieties perhaps, because the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. Here's my approach, right? If somebody really screwed you over in the past, Libra, chances are they will do it again. So just keep that in mind. That works 99% of the time, unfortunately. Right, so I think it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. But if there's just one person, like I said, they will try different things. They'll be all over you. They'll be calling you, texting you, emailing you, sending you gifts and flowers. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this month. We have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Hermit. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo. So this King of Wands right there in the middle, they've got offers for you. The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the thing about work, business, and finances, Wands could be somebody you work with, your colleague, or somebody whom you do business with, or somebody who could potentially become your business partner. And this person is going to offer you something. The King of Wands is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, you know. So they may offer you to go into some sort of a partnership with them, or create some sort of an alliance with them, an undisclosed alliance, because, you know, or they're going to offer you to start something together with them, to work on something with the Three of Pentacles. So that's definitely some kind of a partnership, right? With the Four of Swords and the Hermit, the first two cards that came out, I think you will need time to think about it, right? The Four of Swords, this is you literally taking a break to digest the information, to see if this is something you want to do. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, but most likely, again, the Hermit is you going within, doing some soul searching, doing a lot of thinking to figure out if this is something you want. But I think this person means business. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is a card of starting a new cycle, right? A very fortunate new cycle, I must add. And Justice on the bottom of the deck, that is your card, Libra. That's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. So I think you will have the last word as to what you want to do. But I believe this King of Wands really wants something together with you. Perhaps it's a hard decision because they may come towards you and say, hey, why don't you quit your 9 to 5 and let's do business together. Let's start a company together, something like that. Right? They may offer you a new job as well. But whatever they offer, I think their intentions are good. All right? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Libra, for the whole month of May. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I think this King of Pentacles is somebody from your past. It could be the person we saw in the X spread, or one of the people we saw in the X spread. And I believe the suggestion, the advice for you is to say no to this person, right? The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? We have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That card has always to do with the past. This is a card of somebody who is thinking the past, regretting the past, grieving the past. And here they come with the Page of Pentacles, right? This is an offer from them, I guess, to reconnect, to get back together, to reconcile. But I specifically asked how Libra is supposed to be treating this offer, and the Four of Cups came out. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. And there you are with the Six of Swords moving on. So yeah, the advice is very clear. Just don't bother with this King of Pentacles. Perhaps it's just too little too late, or this ship has sailed, this train has left the station, you know. And that's what I got for you, Libra, for this whole reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing May. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you. and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.